Let's try Tim in Chicago, XM Satellite, disagrees with me. Go ahead.
Dr. Levin, it's an honor to speak with you, sir, and I'd like to start off by saying I'm a common man, and I'm open-minded.
Well, what does that mean? I don't even know what that means.
Well, that means that I don't make a lot of money, but I...
Okay, let me just stop. Let me just stop. That's not what we mean by a common man. This is a problem. We're Americans. Each one of us is special and uncommon. That's the point. Go ahead.
Well, I don't agree with that by any means.
What do you mean you don't agree with that? You don't believe that human beings are special, that individuals are uncommon?
No, that's not what I meant. I'm a little nervous to tell you the truth.
Well, what do you mean?
What I really mean is guys like me who actually do work and still can't make ends meet, I can't afford medical insurance for my wife who's got cancer. I have to sit and watch her just get sick. I'm in a position where I don't want to take a handout, but
How much do you earn? How much do you earn a year? What do you do?
I'm also a truck driver, and I make $35,000 a year.
Okay, you're not a truck driver, and you don't make $35,000 a year because you stumbled.
I didn't really want to say because we have a bad reputation of being uninformed and just idiots.
Why don't you just tell me the truth, pal? Why don't you stop with the games? First of all, if you're poor, have you ever heard of Medicaid?
I make too much money for Medicaid in the state of Indiana.
Well, then stop working. Then you'll make. Then you'll be. Is your wife working?
My wife is going to college to become a CPA.
All right, let me get this straight. You're a truck driver. You make $35,000 a year. Your wife's going to college to be a CPA, and she has cancer.
Yes, sir.
Now, your wife is. Hold on, I'm still inquiring. Your wife is going to college. She has cancer. My question is, how is she paying for college?
Well, we are taking student loans. I mean, that's the only choice we have is to take the student loans. Now, is she one of the people that refuses to work because she's only going to be an accountant? No. But I have
when did you get before she had cancer, did you have Blue Cross Blue Shield?
No, sir, we did not. Again,
I have a relative. Let's see here. A distant relative who doesn't earn a lot of money. And yet she spends about $300 a month on Blue Cross Blue Shield. And so if she gets cancer or something, make $30,000 a year, your wife took on these student loans, and you didn't take out insurance prior to the time she had cancer, right?
That's correct.
Why didn't you?
Well, like I said, we couldn't afford to pay for it.
That's not correct. You could afford to pay for it. I'm explaining to you right now. It's not only that. You're in Illinois. Illinois has a program for people who can't afford insurance, as does virtually every other state. I think like 48, 49 of them. They have insurance pools.
I live on the Indiana side. And if you
pal, I don't believe a word you're saying, because every time I'm telling you there's a solution to what you're saying, Indiana has the same thing. Virginia, where I live, has the same thing.
And
they have insurance pools for people in your position.
That's right, and they denied us. They denied us.
No, they didn't deny you. I don't believe it. All right, get out of here. You notice this, Mr. Producer? I was... Right. Mark, why were you hard? Because he's a fraud, that's why. Those funds exist. They're the last step. And virtually everybody gets. I mean, you have it's a very expensive program, and you and I are paying for it in our states because it's subsidized in some states mostly through taxes, and other states also through private insurance, where they take it off the top of your policy and so forth. So he wouldn't be the first guy earning $35,000 with his wife having cancer, taking a student loan, going to college. Illinois has the program, but he's from Indiana. But Indiana has a program, too. You think I smoked him out, Mr. Producer? Now, if it were real, it'd be a horrible, tragic situation. But, Mr. Colescreener, did he lay all that out for you when I started questioning him when he called in? No. No, he didn't tell us any of that. Hold on.